Well guys, it's Kieran or Killer HD here, and welcome back to Around the World. And today we face PSG in the Coupe de la Ligue semi-final. Now I know I said I was going to do the Monaco game in the next episode, but this fixture just come up and it has to be played, doesn't it really? It's a big game against PSG in the semi-final of the Coupe de la Ligue. But we have some previous fixtures to speak about, including a very, very decent 5-1 win in the league. So in the last episode, we beat Evian, the water bottle, 4-2 in a very convincing 4-2 result, with Dani Olmo getting a hat-trick. But we've had one loss, and every other single result was a win. So in the first game there, we won 3-2 at home against Toulouse in a very convincing result. Trejo and Craceres scoring for Toulouse, as well as Yagu, Mbaye and Dani Olmo the goals for us. I say convincing, we were just very consistent on the attack. It says there 53% possession, 16 shots, 7 on target. We had a lot more shots, it seems, than it says on that stats, because there were a lot of highlights in this game. Then in the next game, we were at the Coupe de la Liga quarter-final against Monaco, and we actually destroyed them. I couldn't believe it. We destroyed Monaco 4-0. Andre Ayew with his brace, and Mbaye with a goal, and obviously Florian Thauvin as well, who's been fantastic this month. And so is Andre Ayew. Andre Ayew just won Player of the Month in Ligue, which is fantastic. Monaco, actually, not as good as they once were, and we beat them 4-0. And then the next game after that, we went to Caen in the French Cup TF round. You saw the draw for that game. We won 3-1. Very happy with the result. They got an own goal. We got an own goal, sorry, in the 35th minute. I'm not going to pronounce the name. I'm not going to. I refuse. Then the guy with the same name scored a penalty in the 65th minute to make it 1-1. Then we came out all guns blazing. Poor Saint Clement straight after the penalty to make it 2-1, and then in the 85th minute Clement scored again. Then after that game we went away to Bordeaux and we won 3-2. It was such a great game. We went countering from the off and it worked absolutely brilliantly. Unbelievable game. We were 3-0 up within 48 minutes. Andre Ayew with 2 goals, one from the penalty spot, and Doria with one of the goals. Radu got injured. I will tell you right now that Radu will be leaving at the end of the season, but we're not here either, because we've got FM16 around the corner, so that's just all I can say. Diamandi and scored for Bordeaux, and also Esserich. It was a very good game to play. In the final couple of games, we won 5-1 against 20th placer Dijon. Very happy with this result. And Mbula, Gil, and Mbaye and Andre Ayew once again getting in with the goals, and Mendy scoring for Dijon. We dominated this game, really. We were very, very good up front. We scored a lot of goals, and in the final game we lost 1-0 away in Nice. Now they're our rivals, and I couldn't believe we lost this game, but I tell you what, Nice are quite good. They have a very decent side. I've seen a Traore playing for them now, Jordan Amavi, if you know him from Aston Villa. Very, very decent side, and they really did show it, because they played really well with Barreto getting the goal for them, and we just lost this game. It was very disappointing. Couldn't believe it, but that just shows you how it is. So after all those wins and all that in the league, it leaves us in third with 48 points. We are currently 9 points behind PSG with a game in hand, and it'd be great if we could pick up a win in the league and start chasing for that top spot now, because even though we're quite far behind PSG, I reckon we still can win the title. We just need PSG to F up. So obviously we have Galatasaray in the Europa League. That's going to be our next episode. We're only going to do one game. I'm starting to learn from mistakes, and what we're going to do is only do one game in that whole episode instead of doing the double header, because it does make the episode longer, and I want to keep them short now. We have Calais RUFC in the French Cup 11th round, which is going to be an amazing game because they're a national side, so it's going to be quite a fun game to play. And obviously we play PSG today, and that's the game we are going to be playing today. And let's go have a look at the side I am going with against PSG away from home. But before that, we have to say goodbye to one player and say hello to one player. Obviously Stefan Rade is leaving at the end of the season, and we won't be there. So we have one out to speak about, which is Harvard Nielsen, who is actually gone now. He's left to go to Lazio for £1.9 million. Very happy for him to go. He's played 6 games already since he's joined Lazio. He's only got 1 assist. He hasn't been good for me since I joined, sorry. And we have brought in one player as a loaned player. We brought in David Carmano from Sevilla, 23-year-old right back who is actually very comfortable in the winger position. Now let me tell you, lads, this guy is absolutely top notch. He's actually going to be playing today on the right hand side, because fitness is a little bit low after the last game when we were against Nice, so we've got a lot of knackered players, so to speak. Carmano will be playing in this game. He will be getting a start. We'll also be going to go with Mandy, Doria, Paz, Radu, Gil, Mbula, Carmona, Ayew, Alessandrini, and Daniel. On the bench, Felipe, Abdellaoui, Pedro Obiang, Mbaye, Benjamin Mendy, Anthony Dragon, and Jamai, Poissant, Clement. Let's go have a look at the PSG side. So here is the PSG side to face us today. They are going with a 4-1-2-3 DM wide. Okay, they've got Chalhanoglu up front, which is quite interesting. They have Fischer on the left and Hector Bellerin on the right. Okay, they have Lucas Romero, Zivkovic, Bernard, Gaia, Congolo, Garcelli, Mario Fernandez, and 4. On the bench they have Sirgri, Marquinhos, Pastore, Paya, Cranvita, William Carvalho, and Cariti. But what the hell is Bellerin doing there? 24 years old. How's he doing there? What's he doing? £10 million. He's doing okay. He joined. What the hell? What's going on? Celtic, Villarreal, Arsenal, Villarreal again, Man United, PSG? What the hell? But let's get into this game then against PSG. I reckon we can probably get a point. Well, I say we can get a point. I reckon we can get a draw here, maybe go to extra time. It's going to be a very, very big game today. And I'm really confident that we might be able to get the result. If we do, we're going to the final against either Strasbourg or Troyes. So if we win this game, we've got quite an easy game in the final. But then saying that, they've got to the final. Fair play to them. I know it's just a thing to go, but let's get into this game then. Let's go to the kick-off. Let's see who starts this game. PSG will be starting this game. Calhanoglu and Sivkovic kick off this game. This is a huge game in the race for a piece of silverware with Marseille for the first time. I almost said team for the first time. So it's going to be a big game. Are you on the ball now? Because to Mario Fernandez. Can PSG break here? They can't. Bellerin to Calhanoglu. Calhanoglu. He's actually injured. Okay, maybe that could take the opportunity. Gil to Mbula. Pass it around, mate, and try and get yourself a goal. Paz. That's poor, mate. Mandanda clears it. Gets as far as Alessandrini. Can he get past this man here? He can get past this man. Go on, son. Alessandrini. Goes to Mbula. Mbula to Ayu. Go on, son. Ayu to Gil. This is a nice passing play. I'm liking this. We have not had a shot in this game. 50 minutes, 80 minutes gone now. And we've not had a shot, so maybe this is our first chance. Ayu to Alessandrini. It's Dani Olmo. Oh, my word. Dani Olmo makes it 1-0. It's his 19th goal of the season. And it's away from home at PSG. It's a big goal and a big start to the game. Very happy chap so far when it comes to scoring this goal. Alessandrini with a back heel almost to Dani Olmo, who puts it past the goalkeeper to make it 1-0. Marseille. Wow, I nearly choked then. What the hell? Bellerin with the throw and gets to Zivkovic. Gets through to Vischer. Calhanoglu with a save. What a double save by Mandanda. Fischer and Calhanoglu had two fantastic opportunities to make it 1-1, and Mandanda stepped up to the plate with some fantastic save. He got a free kick. Ayu whips it in, goes as far as pass to Alessandrini, and Four with the save. Four. Radu with the throw and gets it as far as Alessandrini, who can get a ball in. He gets challenged now, and Fernandez is going to break for PSG. Gets a big ball to Calhanoglu. Paz can get to that. Mbula. He works the ball to Andre Ayu, to Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo gets tackled by Garcelli. Carmona, David Carmona, the loney, tries to get past the man, which he can't. Bellerin gets it to Calhanoglu. Doria heads it, goes as far as Mandy. Can he get a ball in here? Gil to Mandy. This is a nice pass in play. He's gone down the right hand side. Gets it to Andre Ayu. Can he get a shot in? Andre Ayu to Dani Olmo. Ayu. Olmo. Carmona! Oh, the loney nearly scored to make it 2-0 there. That was a big opportunity to make it 2-0. That was huge. Zivkovic with a free kick, gets it in. Fischer heads it. Goes back outside to Zivkovic. You can whip another ball in. He gets it to the outside there to Hector Bellerin. But to the Romero, who has a shot. Mandanda with another huge save here. PSG is starting to really shoot shots here. Shoot shots? What the fuck? Gil to Gaia. Is there going to be another chance here? Bellerin tries to get past the man to Bernard. Bernard to Garcelli. Puts the Mario Fernandez on the right hand side of Givkovic, and that's the highlight. We're very close to approaching full time here, half time even. Bellerin, Alessandrini can break. Can we get a chance here? It's 3 against 1. We can get a really good goal here. Alessandrini to Dani Olmo. Oh, mate, that was so close to making it 2-0. Free kick here. Doria with the free kick goes off the wall, and Doria is now going to gather this to Radu. Oh my word, this is getting so close right now. It is half time here and it's 1-0, and we're really holding back PSG right now with the 1 goal. I'm very happy with the performance, and I really think we could probably win this game and go to the final. And if we go to the final, that is going to probably be the next episode, depending when it is. And Alessandrini cannot get to that from the kick-off. And now I'm really worried because PSG have been really coming at us hot here, which sounds really gross, but it's true. They have been coming at us really hard. Man, innuendos everywhere. Alessandrini works the ball to Radu now. Are you injured? I think Ayu might be injured, you know. He's down and not moving. Why is he not moving? Bellerin gets it wide. Why is Ayu not injured? He is injured. He's hurt. He's not moving at all. Is he properly injured though, or is he alright? Can he get up? He's good. Okay, thank God for that. 58 minutes in here, and we're going to make our first change of the game. David Carmona is going to come off, and what we're going to do is bring on Mbani as an attacking right midfielder who can play there. He can play there. It's just a case of whether he can do the job. Radu is also going to come off of Benjamin Mendy. It's going to be 2 changes. We've got 1 more change left in case of an injury. And if not, 78th minute, we will make our final change of the game. Dani Olmo. Go on, son. Gaia with the challenge. Gets it as far as Victor Fischer. Fischer's going to probably pass it off to Zivkovic here, which he does. Romero puts it on the right hand side to Bellerin. Big chance for PSG to make it 1. Bellerin to Calhanoglu. And Mandanda with another huge save. Mandanda has been on fire tonight. 71 minutes in here, we're going to make a final change of the game. Even though Mbani is knackered, we've only just brought him on, so he has to stay on. Andre Ayu is going to have to come off here. And what we're going to do now is bring on Mr. Anthony Dragon. Do you know what? He can't play there at all, but it's the only one we can use, really. I would maybe Jeremiah Plessant come on, but I can't risk it. Dragon's going to be coming on now for the final 20 minutes. Mandy with a free kick, gets it to Mbula. Can we get a second goal here? Dragon to Danny Olmo. Danny Olmo, go on, son. To Dragon again. Dragon can do a big pass here on the right hand side to Mandy. Can we get a goal here? Mandy to Dragon to Imbula. Have a shot. Oh dear God! Now PSG can break Çalhanoğlu to Mario Fernandez on the right hand side to Zivkovic, and PSG going to get their goal now. They're well deserved goals, to be honest with you. They've been playing fantastically. Romero puts the defense to Kongola. Karatiba to Paya, puts on the right hand side, the left hand side, sorry, to Gaia to Katiba. I can't do the names. Zivkovic with a shot. Mandanda with another save. Hero today, Mandanda. Hero. Ball here for Doria. Danny Olmo goes as far as Anthony Dragon now to Mandy on the right hand side. Will he get past Çalhanoğlu? He will. He puts it to Niang. Niang back to Mandy. Come on, whip it in, son. Puts it to Dragon. Dragon gets tackled by Romero. Doria head that, mate. To Imbula. Zivkovic can get a tackle in. PSG won't break here. Oh, dude. Whoever number 25 is, what a challenge that was. I can't remember. Oh, what a ball. What an absolute ball. Paya. Mandanda with another save. How? If Mandanda can do this for another 10 minutes, I reckon we've got this. Paya. After the corner, Çalhanoğlu can whip it back into Bernard to Zivkovic. Oh, why? Go on, Danny Olmo. Go on, son. Oh, Gaia, unlucky. Romero. And that's going to be the highlight. We are so close to winning this game. Mandy with a throw and gets it to Niang. Back to Mandy. Can whip on a ball. Go on, whip in a ball. Gil. Go on, the outside of the area. Gil! And with the save. And we have a corner. Gil is going to whip in this corner. Get ahead on it, son. Come on. Someone just get ahead on it and see this game out. Gil with the ball in. Kongola clears it. Goes as far as Dragon on the outside of the area. Gets past his man, gets into Doria. Put it back. Dragon, yes, lovely stuff, Dragon. Oh, he gets challenged. And Paya for PSG now. Were they going to break Katiaba? I can't say his name and it's annoying me. Alessandrini. Is that going to be the highlight or are we going to have another chance? We have a minute to spare here. And I've just had to take off Mbula, potentially, because he's injured. Doria clears it. It goes as far as Gaia. And it goes out for a throw-in. Mbula is about to go off now. So we have 10 men. Gaia to Romero to Karitiba. Doria clears it. It goes as far as Alessandrini to Bernard. Çalhanoğlu now. Is that free kick or is that offside? It's free kick and it's offside. Is it full time? Hit it, mate. Mandanda clear it. Mandanda clears it. It goes as far as Kongolo. Paz. Zivkovic. Paya. Come on, blow the whistle, mate. It's been more than 3 minutes. Zivkovic on the ball now. Doria tackles him. Well done, Doria. Alessandrini, get it. Well done, Alessandrini. Whip it now. Goes to Danny Olmo. Can we... Ref, please. Ref. Come on, mate. Dragon. Just run, mate. Keep on running. Bernard with the challenge. Kongolo to Romero. Ref. Come on. Çalhanoğlu. Please don't do this to me, game. Paya to Mario Fernandez, and it goes wide. He's offside. Ref, just blow the whistle. Put me out of my misery. And we are going to the final of the Coupe de la Liga. We have won 1-0 against PSG at the Parc des Princes. What an unbelievable game of football that was. PSG were dominant, and we used the counter tactic, and it worked the charm, which means we are going to the final to either face Troyes, as you can see, they have Bafatoumi Gomez, or Strasbourg with El Hamdawi. Who are we going to be facing? Find out in a second. Here it is then. We are going to be facing Strasbourg in the final of the Coupe de la Liga. They are a national side. I will give them all the props in the world. They are a bloody national side and they haven't been playing games. I haven't uploaded their bloody league. Look at them. They've only been playing in the National League. They've got French Cup games, which they lost in the night front to Dijon, who I just beat 5-1. And now they're in the final. They beat Troyes on penalty. They beat Stade Boitois, Evian. They beat Guingamp, Ajaccio, USBCO and Broncon. What a bloody performance by them. We've got them in the final. When is the final? The final is all the way down in April, so don't worry. The next episode will be the away game at Galatasaray. We're not going to be doing the home game. We're only doing one Europa League game an episode now because it really does shorten down the episode. So I hope you enjoyed that semi-final win over PSG. If you did, leave a like, and if you did not, tell me in the comments down below. And I will see you very soon for another episode of Around the World. We'll be facing Galatasaray in the Europa League first knockout round.